Hey guys, Cognitive Shanky here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about few of the concepts related to Python. So to start with, as most of you already know, that what is indentation? As indentation refers to the spaces in the beginning of the code lines. In many of the programming languages, it is just to make the code much more readable. But why it is so necessary in Python? In Python, indentation indicates the block of the code. So it is very necessary to have the indentation in each of the block and to maintain it. For indentation, any number of spaces can be used. For simplicity, I generally use a tab to make the code much more readable as well as to separate each block from one another. So now let's take an example where we will compare the Python code along with the C++ code. So let's start. So let's consider a simple scenario uh, where we have to check a condition, and after the condition is true we have to execute some block of code. So in C++ I'll be writing this scenario in this way. If condition is true, then execute this line in this way. Here you can simply see that I have used the braces to separate the blocks, and thus in different programming languages like in C or Java as well, we use these braces to indicate or separate the one block from the another. But in Python we don't use the braces. So the same scenario will be written in Python in the way: if condition is true, then I'll be using an indentation to separate this block. Then execute this line, and once this block has been executed, whatever the next statement is, we have to be writing in this way: execute this line as well. Now let's say I have to execute another block of code once the condition is false. Then in C++ I'll be writing this scenario in the way else, then execute this statement. And in similar fashion in Python I'll be writing it in else, then execute this statement. As you can see that each time I have to write a block in C++, I'll be using the braces, which clearly indicates that this block is separate from the other one. But in Python we don't have the braces. So to separate the each block from one another, we are using the indentation. Now you can clearly see that the line number 13, where we don't have any spaces at the beginning of the code, it will be executed each time irrespective of the execution of the statement from 8 to 10. Means either the condition is true or false, 13 will always be executed. Now let's just save this file. So in Python, if we want to save a file, we have to save it with the extension .py. So let's say it is a demo file, demo.py. So now, as in Python, we don't want to execute these statements which are in C++. So what we will have to do is we have to comment this statement. So to comment a statement in Python, generally we don't have the multi-line comments. So if we want to comment this statement, we have to separately start the statement with a hash. But another option is that uh, once we don't assign any string literals to the variable, they are automatically neglected by the Python interpreter. So to have the alternative of the multi-line comments, we can use the multi-line string literals, that is the triple quotes. We can use the triple quotes to read these statements as a multi-line comment. So here I have used the triple single quotes. You can have the double quotes as well. Now let's just remove these temporary scenarios with some solid conditions. Let's say if 5 is greater than 4, then I have to print yes, yes, and once it is false I have to print no. and irrespective of this I have to print done. And let's try to execute these statements in our command prompt. So first thing is we have to go to the folder we have actually stored the file. So cd, and to execute this statement I'll be writing python demo.py. So here you can see that this is my file name and I'll be executing it with the python command. So as you can see that yeah, 5 is greater than 4, so yes is printed, and irrespective of the conditions done is always printed. Let's just check it by making this statement false and again trying to execute it. So you can see that either if the condition is true or the condition is false, in both ways the done has been printed. So this is the use of indentation, that we separate the blocks of code from one another with the help of indentation in Python. Another difference that we can see here is that the in C++ statements ends with the semicolon. That is, to terminate one statement we have to use the semicolon. But in Python we don't have the semicolons. So to terminate a statement we have to start the another statement from the next line only. So this is it guys. Thank you guys. I hope you liked the video. Do subscribe and share among your friends.